Hopefully this is gonna work. Testing. It's been so long since I did any streaming. Yay! Can you hear me? Can you hear me as I mumble? Okay. So let's begin. Okay. So I don't know if this appears mirrored to you because it appears mirrored to me on the thing. Also, hi. I have I have like an hour before I have to go back to work, so I thought I'd do this because I never do anything productive on my breaks. So let's do something productive. So I have 3 things today: scraps and sketches and junk. This is from when I was like 14. This is from when I was at art school. It's funny. It's really hard to find where the camera is. Okay, there. This, by the way, this is the bottom of my sewing machine pedal, and it's really awkward and always in the way. Everything's always in the way. And then this box here is kind of like travel stuff and memory crap. So yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look. I think this one is going to be really. I think this one is going to be really cringe. This is a guy from the video game Red Faction 2, which was my favorite game on the PS2. It's an FPS. I also have, this is real Danger of Infection tape that I got when I was doing a data entry job when I was like 16. So yeah, let's have a look. I haven't looked at this for ages, so I'm really sorry. It might be like super cringy. I think it's a mixture of like cutouts, maybe stuff printed off the internet, maybe like bad childhood sketches. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, starting out strong with a bad anime girl drawing, and I fucked up her nose when I was drawing it. So I did a speech bubble saying my nose job went wrong. Here are some teenage scrap pictures. That's when we gave my friend Liberty spikes. We gelled up his hair. That the star isn't in his hair. That is my teenage lampshade. And then someone photoshopped this picture of him carrying me so that he was a Viking. This is me on my 17th birthday. Oh, no, that way. And that is my friend Louis, who now wrote a programming language called Gleam. So you can look that up if you want. And I thought I was going to be like a goth raver when I was a kid. I thought I was going to grow up to be a goth raver. So I was very into like all these like, fake dreadlocks and things. I don't know who this dude is. I think I clipped him out of like Nintendo magazine. Friend Ashley, she's now like a professional, works at a real company. Some drawings of Jill from Resident Evil 3. I was very into Resident Evil at one point, even though I like didn't really play the games because I've never really been much of a gamer, but I really liked the, I guess, aesthetic. And there's a bad drawing of Ava as well from Resident Evil 2 and 4. That looks like I want to say Saria from Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Basically, I really like video games, but I never really played them. So I would just buy the magazine and like clip out pictures. I don't know, there's some bitch from Pokemon. I think she's from like Harvest Moon. Who's this dude? Maybe Skies of Arcadia? There we go. This is really reversed in the picture. I don't know why the kid has like one eye. Maybe someone can fill me in. This girl is from a anime called Gunslinger Girl, and her name is Henrietta, and it's a pretty cool anime, but pretty weird. Some more Resident Evil stuff. Very into my Resident Evil ladies. What we got here? Soul Calibur 2, I think, which had Link in it for some reason. They put Link in Soul Calibur. I don't all these little things about like playing Pokemon. This is a panorama of my room when I was a teenager. Like, down, across. Mirror work. There we go. Yeah, it was very, very messy. And I had no wallpaper at one point, so it looked like a crack house. And then over here, we've got Harvest Moon again. I don't know who this moody dude is. No, that way. But everyone else looks thrilled to be in Harvest Moonland. Skies of Arcadia. I really wanted to play Skies of Arcadia. I have never played Skies of Arcadia. I have never seen a playthrough of Skies of Arcadia. But I really wanted to see it. What else we got? Some girl, don't know who that is. Probably from Pokemon, maybe an OC. This was the first time I ever had this Chinese candy called White Rabbit candy, which I love to this day. And I don't know why I drew a picture of some like Arctic fashion thing. I wanted to be a fashion designer at one point. More Skies of Arcadia. My friend made these stickers that he gave out at school where he was like, oh, you are today's wiener, and I won it once, so he gave me that one. What's the face again? A skeleton. I don't know, these are like really bad drawings. A picture I found on the ground, some My Little Ponies. An advert I found in the newspaper. I don't know if it's going to focus. Okay. No, come on, here. Night supervisor for girls' dormitory at a Japanese high school. 4 nights a week, competitive salary and meals included. I should have applied for that job. I should have become a night supervisor at a girls' dormitory. These are characters from a story I started writing about a girl who started working for the mafia. I think that's a guy off a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I don't know. Young Rue was such a nerd. Yes, I was quite cringy. I like this guy. I don't know who this is. I think this might be an original person, but I like it's kind of like a like what Somalian women wear, and then there's a fox mask on top. I quite like that. That's quite cool. And then here are some more fashion designs. I thought maybe I would make some capes, maybe a lynx cape. I never made them. Maybe I still will. Here is the closest I ever came to being a furry was I went through a phase of drawing these like kangaroos who are always smoking for some reason. I don't know why. A lot of these are really bad. This is such a waste of paper. That's a dude from the Sparta movie. What's his face? Ooh, that is not safe for work. We've got some robot boobies going on. These are cool. I like these. Okay. These I should bring back. I should be doing this in textiles. Actually, robots are a like motif that I've done quite a lot over the years, so I should get back to them. And then this is more like what my other scrapbook, what this one is like, just like collections of stuff from things, and there's a cat. More fashion designing. Some girl. It's quite a nice dress. I should make that. This lady is Henrietta, Duchess of Orleans, and she's at the National Portrait Gallery. I go and see her every time I go to the National Portrait Gallery, actually. Some girl, don't know, all the double-sided sticky tape has died. Some girl in a leopard print jacket. I don't know, she looks happy. A design for a doll. I thought I was gonna like make dolls at one point as well. I started making them, but I never really got into it. But that's again a hobby I could get back into. Drawing a friend playing video games. I think this might be my character from EVE Online. I used to play EVE Online. And some knitting instructions. Scurvy, syphilis, dysentery. I don't know. Something about pirates. I was obviously playing a game about pirates or writing something about pirates. I don't know. There's a pretty decent sketch of a baby. I don't know why that's in there. Oh, what's this? I'm so sorry that my camera angles are so shaky as well. I'm really bad at finding the correct angle. No. Yeah. No. Other way. I don't know who this thing is. And then there's like loads and loads of blank space. And then, oh, look, some hiragana practice. I don't know. I think the back doesn't really have that much stuff. There's some more kangaroos, some lady design for like, I don't know, like a pirate dress again. I'm like a little bit obsessed with pirates. I think that's supposed to be a drawing of a drag queen. I don't know why that's in there. A drawing of a skate park. I don't know what the fuck that is. A street somewhere I was staying, maybe. I think that's it. Okay, that's it for that one. Right, so that's my cringe teenage one. Okay, let's set this back up. Whoop. So this one. No, that way. That way. That way. This one is more. Hold on, I'm just gonna have a drink. This one is from when I was living in London. So I started this when I was like 21, and it's more just like a collection of stuff. So this was like degree shows I went to and stuff. That was the leaflet that got me to the squat that I ended up living at for like 4 years. That was a community group that I got involved with. There's loads and loads of loose bits in here because I've never been very good at sticking things in. Dropping life drawing classes. I think I ended up being a model for that one, maybe. I used to be a life drawing model. These are so cool. So this is a furniture design from a degree show I went to. And all of their furniture has like personality. They're really cool. What was the name? Los Enmascarados. By Ana Jimenez Paloma. Her stuff is very cool. If I was rich, I would have a house full of furniture like this because I really like it. And what's this? That is the end of an ECG, but there is no ECG upon it. Interesting. Okay, back, forward, no, that way. Okay, so this one is more. This is more like a mood board, but just a like I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like a book of mood boards. So what I did was I took clippings, like when you live in London, you used to, I don't know if you still do, but you used to get loads and loads of free magazines. And also I would sometimes pick up like fashion mags and stuff to cut them out. but I also mixed in tickets. So this was a friend of mine called David Webber was in a play at the Young Vic, which is quite a famous theatre. So I kept the ticket from that. And here is a hunky man in a perfume advert. But they're just sort of like pages on a theme. So this one is more like bright colors, Americana, rollerblading. There's little mementos mixed in. So this is a thing saying "Welcome to the cheer squad" from my cheerleading captain. This is a lucky fortune from I think this is from, there was a lady down by the river who had a parrot and it would pull fortunes. I was walking past and she was like, "Do you want a fortune?" I was like, "Oh, I don't have any money." And she's like, "Oh, it's fine. I like you. I'll do it for free." And she gave me this lucky fortune and it says, "I'm going to be lucky towards the end of my life. I'm going to live to 85 years old and I'll have the mercy for a man and children to love me." And there's some lucky lotto numbers. So thanks for that, parrot lady. It's nice to know that I'm going to be lucky like at the end of my life rather than like now when I might need it. What else? Yeah, so I've got like jewelry designs and stuff. This one's really innovative. Just like things that I liked the look of. I kept these clippings of Chris O'Dowd because I thought they would be quite good for drawing practice as like references. I kept living places with terrible internet, so I never had any references when I needed them. That was part of a project. This is so cringe because the kanji is such bullshit. This was a project I did in response to the Fukushima disaster, where I was doing this like memorial project at university. Oh, it's so cringe. Apologies to everyone involved with that. Another lucky fortune. This one was from when I went to Seattle. Some dude with diamonds on his head that I met at this museum thing. Huge hair. Ticket to see Mr. Scruff. I went to see Mr. Scruff twice when I was at uni. Some very cool wellies, like sci-fi wellies. Yeah, just stuff that I like. Crazy birdhouses. It's like a naturey page. I went to see Wheatus. You know, I went to see all the good bands. More like a gothic, like feathery vibe on these two pages. Although I swear I have that swimsuit on another page as well. So maybe I was very into that swimsuit. Flashback to what haute couture looked like in the year of our Lord 2011. Yeah, I mean, they look quite nice. I still like some of these aesthetics now. This is a good page. This is like the pale page. This is when there were riots in Athens. People were throwing paint at the cops. And so you had all these images in the newspapers of like pink riot cops, which I thought were great. I had this girl on my wall for years as a teenager, and now I look at it and I just think, fucking hell, she is so thin. And that's what I thought was like nice as a teenager. And now I'm just like, I don't think that's a very healthy thing to have on your wall as a teenager. But hey ho. The green page with a picture of a lady who spontaneously combusted and some carrots. Just layering things as well. So I had this map and I layered another thing on top where it says this map is not to scale, and an umbrella with a map on it, and Marrow with the skyline of London in it, and all these things. Just kind of seeing connections between things. This is the weird death page. So I think our Wi-Fi is really bad. Oh no, don't do that. Okay, hope you're still with me. I think Okay. Okay. All right. Hopefully it's not going to keep fucking up. Cool. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so I took these. This is fucking weird. It's also weird that my camera started dying on the death page. But yeah, I had this like clipping about a baby who got swept away by a flood and died, which is horrible. Oh no, like the pavement. It's kind of like this freak death page. So there's a story about this baby who died when the pavement opened up in Russia and like she fell in the pavement. And then here's like a story about a freak accident. There's some backpacker got electrocuted by a dodgy fridge in Thailand. I don't know why the fuck I was like, yeah, let's have like a page of horrible death stories. Oh yeah, this is when MI5 started recruiting in the newspaper all the time. So this is like my spy page, and there's a spy coat here. For some reason, there's a picture of Charlie Brooker and spy spy stuff. I think that's the guy from Uncharted. I don't know, but like gold page, very luxe, and then kind of like sedging. Word I'm looking for. But like going to like this kind of like old school luxe where it's like, I don't know, baby Scottish. Oh yeah, this is the cool one. Okay. This is a very bright page. Got the Grand Budapest Hotel here. Sticky lip gloss, a sparkly skull, a Hindu god or goddess. I'm not sure which one it is. Sorry, apologies, any Hindus watching. And again, just layering stuff. So like I stuck some sunglasses on an orange. I used to find it very relaxing to do this because I didn't have a lot of money when I lived in London. I don't have a lot of money now, so not much has changed in a decade. I'm trying to find my angle again. Where's my angle? No. There we go. So I used to just like take these free magazines and cut them up and be like, yeah, this is my rock and roll page. So here's an Alexander McQueen dress and here's Jimi Hendrix and all of this stuff. Blue page, sea stuff. This is a really cool shop. This is in Hoxton and it's called Hoxton Street Monster Supplies. And if you go there, they have like jars that say they're full of eyeballs and stuff like that, but it's sweeties and things. And I think they do, I hope they still exist, but they were doing all this stuff with like disadvantaged kids, teaching them creative writing, which was very cool. So that's neat. No, other way, perfect. Yeah, I don't know about the snail. I was just like, I like that snail. He has a blue shell. Oh god, I think that's it for stuck in bits. But I have so many loose bits in here. Like there's literally, like about 30 mil thick. You can't see because I'm holding it wrong. I just have all of this stuff, which is stuff that I've clipped out over the years and not committed to sticking in. It's just like a tidal wave of it. Yeah, what have we got? What's that? That's cool. That is what sand looks like under a microscope, apparently. And freaky hand underneath, just what you want. A lady with very red hair. Why do I have a leaflet from a packet of eye drops? That must have been when I had my eye surgery, and I was like, yeah, I'll keep that as a fun memento. When I had like fucking eye surgery. Oh, this is from when I went to a dirty exhibition at the British Museum that was all like Edo era sexy Japanese art. that I went with the boy that I was dating. Yeah, there's lots of stuff in here. All of this needs sticking in. I should just like take some time sometime and go through it all and stick it in. And talking about someone having the job of having to look after geese. Yeah, see, these are where the snails came from. It was a Chanel nail polish, or rather snail polish advert. And there is some lady who is doing bomb disposal. It's a cool skirt. Yeah, there's loads of stuff on that. That one needs sticking in. Ooh, what's that? Ah, these are what do you call it? What's the Japanese photo booth? No, River, you definitely heard snail polish because it was snail polish. I can't remember what the Japanese like photo booths are called. Yeah, Purikura. Okay, these are from when I was dating. I hope it's okay to show him on my YouTube channel. Kyle, forgive me. These are pictures from when my boyfriend from Seattle visited me in London, and we did. There used to be a booth in Chinatown. I don't think it's there anymore. But my favorite picture from it. I don't know if it's going to focus. Oh, come on, focus. There we go. This picture here is a Lord of the Rings poster. And so I've got like Legolas, Aragorn, and then Kyle. Oh, I love that sticker so much. Oh, I wondered where these were. Oh, they're so old. And we just like fucked around so much with this. It was very fun. Back when I wore glasses. Oh, that's so cute. I don't think that place exists anymore, you know, because Chinatown got really gentrified. And there used to be this place that was an indoor market and had all this like really awesome stuff, and it had the machine upstairs, but I don't think it exists anymore. Because London has changed a lot in those 10 years, and I haven't changed all that much, really, to be honest. Okay, what time are we on? Because I have to go to work or something. Okay, we've got loads of time. Loads of time. What does this box say? It says souvenirs to be sorted and stuck in. All right. I hope you're enjoying this whistle-stop tour of my, I don't know, youth through objects, a whistle-stop tour. Okay, what are we got here? Okay, that's a picture of a bunch of terrorists. These were the people from my squad, so I'm not going to show that too closely because that's not a good idea. This is my nephew when he was 1. He did a cake smash, so they got him like a cake and he smashed it all up. And now he calls me Auntie Pooh, so I don't like him anymore. So don't need that. Oh, here are some old passwords. Let's not show that. I think all this stuff is maybe stuff that I sent back from Japan. So I've got like mini letter sets. These are so cute. So I've got envelopes. I used to send a lot of actual physical letters in like my teens and early 20s. I sent a lot of letters. How small a letter we could go. So I think we got down to an envelope that was like this size, and they still sent it through the post. And I gave it up. Oh, these are cute. These are Shiba stickers. That's from my most recent trip. There's a lot of stuff in here. Yeah, when we went to the sword museum in Okayama, the Bizen also. Ooh, sorry, I didn't mean to burp in the mic. Sorry. The cat is saying, I think it's saying onegai shimasu. Yeah. Okay. I can't be bothered reading all that. If anyone wants to read all that, but I'm not reading all that. So some of this is when I was in Japan and my parents came to visit. So we went to Hiroshima. This is the map of central Hiroshima with the Peace Park and everything. And then we have a leaflet for the Sword Museum, which you can use as a handy bookmark. What is this? Oh, I think I must have picked this up at the supermarket. It's aubergine is delicious. Menu book. I think it means recipe book rather than menu book. Yeah, so these are all recipes for what is that? Oh, how to make cookies in a toaster oven. Yeah, these are all aubergine recipes. So we should make them sometime. It'll be fun. What's this one? Koishikawa Korakuen Gardens, which I very much recommend. This is in central Tokyo. It's 300 yen to get in, and it was set up by what's his face, Tokugawa Ieyasu, and it's so beautiful. There's the traditional red bridges, and there's an island in the middle, and there's this beautiful traditional stone bridge, and it's just so beautiful, and it's so cheap to go to. So whenever anyone goes to Tokyo, I say you should definitely go to Koishikawa. That's the Tokyo Metro guide. Wow. Let's go to Marunouchi. Let's go to Tokyo Tower because I'm made of money. I didn't go to most of these places because when I was in Tokyo, I didn't have that much money. You can go to Tokyo with someone with a lot of money. Hint, hint. Oh, it's Kochi Castle. I went on a date. Actually, I went on 2 separate dates to Kochi Castle with 2 different guys. So there's not very much to do in Kochi. It's where do you want to go on a date? Oh, I guess we could go to the fucking castle. Iron-on patch. That's really cute, actually. I might cut off the Japan bit and just have the cute look. No? What the fuck is this? I don't remember buying this. Oh, it's a wash mitt. Shaped like a seal or a whale. What does it say? Sakanya. Sakanya? Nire. Nire. Sponge creates smooth lather. Piled cotton is super soft. It safely cleanses delicate skin. Oh, thanks. Convenient mitten style. Okay. And this is from Mori-san. This is from my OG-san. This is my New Year's card from OG. That's the Japanese white eye. They are a very cute little species of bird that lives in Japan. There was a postcard I bought and didn't send. Here, now we're getting through the layers into older stuff. When I was at college, so age 16 to 18, I did photography and we did proper darkroom photography. So that is a photo I took, I think it's the Natural History Museum in London. And I developed that myself in a darkroom. I don't know why I've kept that one of all things. What's this? Where's this? Okayama. This is a different garden. This is a garden in Okayama. Okayama Korakuen Garden, which again is very pretty. It's a very cool landscape. It's got all this water going through it. I think I like Koishikawa better. That's what we got. Is that R4 from Star Wars? I don't know what he's doing in here. If anyone wants an R4, let me know. I'll send it to you. I don't know why it's got a little thing on the back, plasticky thing. Maybe it's a stand. God knows. Oh, this is, I'm really pissed off about this. This was a gacha that I did at the post office in Kyoto, and I won this really cool three-eyed Maneki Neko, and it was about this big. It was quite big. It was about like 6 centimeters. And when I left the office, I left a box of stuff there. And then when they said they didn't have a job anymore, they were like, "Oh yeah, we'll send it to you." And they never fucking did. And I want my three-eyed cursed Maneki Neko. Hey, good job, bitch. I don't know why. Why do I have no? There's so weird shit in here. Like it's a tatter's delight. Oh yeah, this is really cool. This is like this came out of a gacha as well. And when you press it, it gives you get, I don't know why I got it in plastic. I'm gonna open it. Live unboxing, on stream, unbagging. So it's a keychain. It's shaped like an egg, and you just get a random thing. So like there's whole egg, there's cracked egg, there's rooster, and there's half cracked egg. So I'm not. I don't know what fucking some of it is. I think they had one as well that was like rock paper scissors, but I can't remember what they called it in Japanese. But yeah, very annoying. A business card from a sake shop. Where is this sake shop? Oh, I go down. Yeah, for real, what the fuck is this? Oh, Himeji. Yeah. We went to like a brewery in Himeji, so that's from the brewery in Himeji. What the fuck is this? What a pointless gacha toy. It's like a fire alarm or something. What is the point of that? Oh, bike lights. These are fucking beautiful. Why are these in my memory thing? Oh, they need new batteries. Okay. Well, those are useful, and I will get new batteries put on them. What else we've got? Holographic sticker of a girl making an origami. That's cool. The leaflet that came with the egg. Hold up. What is this? Is this like police line from Austria? The shit that I pick up when I go traveling. What's this? Toothpaste? No, I have tiny toothpaste. This is my travel book. And some of this stuff is really old, but we will go through some of the stuff first. This was when I was doing my collecting shrine seals. This was actually my local shrine in Kyoto, I think. It's the Shrine of Angry Alternative Kids. I don't know how to pronounce it. Something May Ginger. I don't know what it says. But yeah, this is my local shrine. So obviously I went and I bought the thing, the calligraphy, and they had it all pre-done, and they gave it to me in a little folder doodad. What else we got? Jikoku. The 7 Hells of Beppu. So if you go to Beppu, which I highly recommend doing in winter, it's so nice and it's so empty if you go in January. They have these places that they call like the 7 Hells, the Jigoku. So it's just like different hot springs in Beppu that have been themed. So there's one where they farm alligators, very weird. One where they have like piranhas and giant arowanas. Again, I don't know why. One where it's like there's like a big geyser, but they put a rock on top of the geyser so it doesn't go to its full height, which to me defeats the fucking purpose of the geyser. One where it's like red. They have one where it's like mud, and there's one with an oni, and it's really fun. Yeah. So I did the stamp rally. So these are my stamps from all the places. Yeah. And then I filled up all the stamps and I got something for free, but it was like really shit. I can't remember what it was. Oh, this is my planning map. So if you're going to cover a lot of Japan, I really recommend getting this map because it's just like a huge map of Japan. So let's have a look. So yes. I'm having issues, slight technical issues. Please stand by. So I started in Tokyo, and then I went to Shimoda, and then I went to this part of Shikoku, and then I went to Kochi City, and I stayed there for like almost 6 months. And then where did I go? I went. Oh, then my parents came to visit, and I went all the way from Hiroshima. I basically did this whole line here. So we didn't do Osaka. And by the time we got to Kyoto, we were so tired. And then I went to in a place called Okayama for a bit. I went to Beku, which is over here. I went to Fukuoka and I stayed in the 100 Yen hotel. I flew all the way back to Tokyo. And then I went to Tembo, which is there. And then I took the bus to Kyoto. And at no point did I go any further north. So next, we're doing it. We're going north. The diamond things from Hokkaido, whereas I like to call it Mantaray Island. So I might go there in the future. And this is where my friend Rio went all around here. But I didn't. Because I'm a softy softner. So yeah, if you're doing a big trip in Japan, I really recommend getting yourself a Lonely Planet planning map. It's very useful. There's money in this. This is a money envelope. Let's see. It says Rina on it. There is no money. There is a letter that I cannot read. This is a letter Oju wrote to me. He drew this. There was this animal stealing his fruit. I can't remember what the animal is called. But yeah, I'll read that again someday when I can read it again. It's quite sad to me when you like lose the ability to read things that people have taken, things that people have written. That's more about the bells in Beku. Some little iron onigiris. This amazing sticker, which I fucking love, that I got from 800 Yen shop. Not Daiso, but 100 Yen shop. They were doing this whole range of like Evangelion stuff at this 100 Yen shop, and it's so cute. Okay, what we got? Photos, taking a photo booth in Italy. Oh, that would be on my way to Bologna, or maybe in Bologna. I like this one. Yes. Looking for